Chapter 11. My phone buzzed as multiple Sia Arora news alert popped up in my notifications. Cook at Sia Arora's grandparents' house arrested, said one. I switched on the TV. One channel was showing visuals of the press conference. Manish looked up from his phone to watch as well. An anchor was speaking. The Gurugram police made 2 arrests in the Sia Arora kidnapping case. Sia is the daughter of Manish Arora, who runs an online jewelry business, and Alia Arora, an ex-model. Ex-model? I had done 6 fashion shows and 2 print ads over a decade ago. Why mention that? I wondered. The anchor continued. The 2 arrests are Manohar, the family cook, and his cousin Sonu. Despite these arrests, the police have been unable to locate Sia or get any information about the whereabouts. Tensions run high at the press conference today, with the family disagreeing with the police on the arrest being a major breakthrough. Each side seemed to blame the other, and Sia's grandmother even seemed to suggest that modern parenting was to blame. The TV showed a clip of the press conference. I was looking straight into a camera and saying in a grim tone, "I will only be happy when I see my daughter." Chautala came on the screen. In what sort of house does a child get abducted while sleeping on their own bed? He said. The visual changed. This is some strange new modern parenting things, making little kids sleep in their own room, my mother-in-law said. The anchor came back on the screen. As the blame game between the police and the family, and even within the family, continued. Sia remains missing even after a week, she said, before going into a break. An advertisement of a private MBA college promising students international jobs started. Manish switched off the TV. Not good, Manish said. The way they are twisting it. You could have avoided the "will only be happy when I see my daughter" statement. And what are your views on your mother's strange new modern parenting comment? Targeted at me, of course, that too on TV. Mamiji was stressed. You saw how the journalists hounded her, he said. Surge of anger rushed through me. And I wasn't fucking stressed, Manish. Only your mother was. I wanted a simple and journal comment. Your mother insulted me and held me guilty on national TV. And you pick on me? She is old, traditional, maybe even a little foolish. You have to be sensible. Keep it together. Why the fuck, Manish? I screamed. Why do I have to sensible always? Alia, you're not getting the point, Manish said, waving his hand in front of me. No, damn it, I'm not. It is my daughter who is out there. God knows what is happening to her, but I must keep it together. Really? I picked up the remote to turn on the TV again. The news was back on. The anchor was not discussing Sia's case with a lady who claimed to be a Vedic psychologist. What do you have to say about the modern parenting point? The anchor said. The Vedic expert responded with fully enthusiasm. Well, you see, many of our traditional Indian systems were great. Modern generation concepts like the need of privacy for parents and creating an independent space for children were never there. Nuclear families are a fairly new phenomenon. You see, in Indian culture, we had big joint families which help kids grow up safe. They would sleep in their parents' room or with their grandparents, feeling secure. So yes, Sia's grandmother has a point that modern parenting has a part. Manish took the remote from me and switched off the TV. This will kill you, Manish said. It will kill us, our relationship. We need to be together. Let me watch it, I said, staring at the black screen. No, Manish said. Please, no. I heard the wobble in his voice, and then the sound of the remote falling as it slipped from his hand. His whole body shaking, he sobbed uncontrollably. I had never seen him like this in my entire life. Manish, I said and embraced him. Where is our Sia? He said. Where is our Sia? Our little Sia? I don't know, I said, my voice faltering. I'm sorry for what my mother said, he said. Suhana walked into the bedroom. Manish turned to look away from her to hide his tears. Mommy, can you come huddle me? I am scared. 15 days missing. Sonu and Manohar don't have your daughter. They only did this for a quick buck. They didn't kidnap Sia. Sorry it took so long to find out, Chautala said, lifting his cup of tea. He had come home to apologize. I nodded. Manohar and Sonu had to be hospitalized last night, Chautala said. Really? What happened to them? Nothing much, a couple of stitches and they will be back in lockup. You won't release them? They did commit a crime, demanded ransom and tried to cheat you. They have to be punished. We sat in a silence as Chautala sipped his tea. I heard Sia's school is assisting you, Chautala said. Yes, the school community is trying to help, I said. Sia's school principal had got the student to make poster about her. The younger kids had made missing person poster with crayons and the elder student had made them on computers. All the posters had Sia's picture and our contact details. The student helped paste the poster in the neighborhood as well as other part of Gurugram. School aside, what do we do next to find Sia? I said. Keep the media attention going somehow, madam. It increases the chances of finding her. That's it? We depend on the media? Which has already created a rift in our family, not to mention blamed us with your help, of course. Madam, Chautala said, keeping his empty teacup on the table. As I said, let's forget about the press conference. We were all inexperienced. The media is nobody's friend. And you want to depend on them? Unfortunately, yes. The story stays alive. The public remembers it and other police stations remain focused on it. I sighed. What else can we do though? I said. We will review the report on the contents of Sia's phone again. We may get some leads from there. And we are going to talk to people again. That Twitter or instances, anyone else you think we should talk to. Navratan Jewels, people who work there, I said. We will interview all the staff, Chautala said and stood up to leave. Give us time. She's out there somewhere, sir. The longer we take, the more she suffers. 5 crore rupees reward. What are you even saying, Shamsher? Mummiji said. I'm serious. The police are telling us to retain media attention. A big reward will do it, Papaji said, sipping the scotch from a crystal glass. The rest of the adults sat around him in the living room. What say Timmy, Rachna? Timmy and Rachna looked at each other but remained silent. Papaji, it could create complications. Random people will call us with fake sighting, Manish said. We will give the police contact number. Nobody will mess with them, Papaji said. Manish did not respond. Papaji took a big sip of his drink and continued. Have you seen how the country goes crazy over KBC? Why? Because of the 7 crore rupees top prize. You know what? Let's make our reward 7 crore rupees. We'll get the attention and hopefully Sia too. 7 crore? Mummiji said, eyebrow raised in disapproval. What do you think, Alia beta? Papaji said to me in a soft voice. It's a lot of money, Papaji, I said. How can I ask you to do this? Are you crazy? She is my granddaughter. What else is money for? To put diamonds on our graves? Shamsher, you are getting too emotional, Mummiji said. Shh, Shamsher said to his wife. Tears rolled down my cheeks. Thank you, Papaji, I said, folding my hands. What thanks? We are family. Let's set up the press conference.